What's up, Wilmo? Welcome back to Silent Hill 2 Remake, and, well, you know, I'm happy to announce that, right now, it is actually kind of a little on the colder side in my room, which is rare for whenever I'm recording one of these videos. Usually I need to, really basically be nude, which is why I don't do a face cam. Nah, I'm just kidding. Or am I? I don't know. You guys wouldn't know, would you? You wouldn't know. Also trying something a little different with the way my audio is set up here. Yeah, hopefully things sound better. It is a little more comfortable, so even if it doesn't sound better, I may... James, I'm gonna need you to not do that. But, even if it's, not the best audio, I will fix it to be the best audio for this, the way I have my mic and chair and everything set up. Because it's a little weird, not gonna lie. It's a little dicey. Previously, I was... Never mind. Oh, that would have been a good thumbnail. But this will be a good thumbnail, I think. Oh, well.
Hey. It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on my hand.
Maybe I did.
What's a little girl like you doing here anyway?
I dunno. What's a big dum-dum like you doing here anyway?
Hey, that's not very nice. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
It's not how you talk to kids, James.
What you got there?
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
What? Hey, wait! How do you know her name?
You see, what you do is you say, "What are you doing, turd?" And then, and then what you do is, "You better give me that note from Mary, or I'll shove my foot up your ass." Anyway, high five for anyone who gets that reference. I'm sure that was just perfect, too. I'm sure that was just the best reference. Oh, look, it's another one of those breathy sections where we're hearing a lot of breathy section stuff. Where it's like... I don't even know if you guys could even hear that, because... I don't know, the microphone and the audio front of things, I'm still trying to work out. I'm not really sure what I'm doing in that regard. You know, I kind of do, kind of don't. Now we are exploring Rosewater Park. And I realized that somehow my health is low. I don't know when that happened. That must have happened during the... But I could have swore I healed. But yeah, that must have happened during the last episode, because last episode we did fight, well, not really fight, but we, ran around with, we tangoed, if you will, with Pyramid Head. Alright, here we go. Readable. Welcome to Silent Hill, a quiet little lakeside resort town. We're happy to have you. There's no better place than here to let go of your busy schedules and finally enjoy a relaxing vacation. Rows of quaint rustic houses mark a gorgeous mountain landscape, and as the dawn turns to dusk, the surface of Toluca Lake shines a whole range of dreamlike colors. Ooh, dreamy. Silent Hill will move you and fill your heart with peace. We're more than certain your time here will be pleasant and leave you with memories that will stay with you forever. Now, there is other stuff on this note here. Like, you could see stuff about Pete's Bolorama. Pete's Bolorama is a great place for everyone to spend amazing time. We have something. But yeah, you guys can read that if you want to, but I just thought it was interesting to note. I could read it, sure. If you guys, let me know if you guys want me to come back and read that, because, you know, we may or may not have an opportunity to come back here. I forget, though, that we can't really use...
Mary, could you really be here?
We can't really use Laura as a thumbnail because of other events that are about to be happening. So... let's read. Patrick Chester, son of Edward, he fought and died for the people, for liberty, for all of our tomorrows. His memory lives on. Okay. Cool. Seems like a gnarly dude, I guess. Oh, look at this. This is just my vibe. This is what I'm saying. This, to me, is fucking beautiful. And putting this imagery here in, like, a sort of low poly sort of deal, which is exactly what the original 2001 game does, makes it both beautiful and its own vibe as well. And so I don't know. I love it, and I feel like with Silent Hill F leaning into the beauty of horror, it definitely feels like Silent Hill F is making it the first and foremost thing. Whereas, in my opinion, I definitely feel like it's always been a thing for Silent Hill, just with F, it's frontline center. Look at this, our gents here. I don't even know why I took a thumbnail of that exactly, but... You know, that actually reminds me of a Pink Floyd album cover. Is it, Wish You Were Here? Is that what it is? I'm so terrible with names. Especially since, while I really do enjoy Pink Floyd, it's not like they're my favorite band ever or anything, but they're up there for me. But I have, in memory, see that? I have terrible memory. But anyway, in memory of the 67 who died of illness and now sleep beneath the lake. Remember that, everyone, 67. Remember that, everyone, 67. Remember that, everyone, 67. Remember that, everyone, 67. Okay. I think everyone will remember that. But hopefully everyone put 67 in the comments. And if you didn't, well, I know you're not watching the video. And I will actually go to wherever you're at and kick your ass. Nah, I'm just kidding. You don't have to watch the video. I understand, you know, this kind of thing isn't for everyone, and plus, you know, there's plenty of better Let's Players out there. Alright, let's see what's... Oh my gosh. I mean, just look at that. How can you not? Alright, let's see. Is that a shadow I see in the fog? Who could this be? ...
Mary?
Is it who we think it is? Gosh, maybe she's had a makeover, right?
You're... not.
Do I look like your
Oh!
girlfriend?
I love the way she looks in this.
Wait, wife.
I'll say,
I can't believe it. Your face, your voice, you could be...
don't judge the sounds I made too much. Shut up. I'm sorry.
See?
I'm gonna shut up now.
Warm.
Sorry, I got confused.
Me too, James.
Hey. Where are you going?
I need to find Mary.
Didn't you say she died?
Oh. Yeah. 3 years ago. It's just... I got a letter from her.
A letter.
I know how it sounds. I'm not... I don't...
Hey. It's okay. So, what did the letter say?
She said she was waiting for me. In our special place.
And let's hear. Anyway, I haven't seen her. Is this your only special place?
I don't know anymore. There was something I can't quite.
Hey! I think I might know. I mean, there's this one place. Not far from here.
What kind of place?
The kind two lovers might call special.
Is that so?
I'll show you if you want. Unless you have somewhere else to be. Something else to do. Hey, easy there. I'm just messing with you. Come on. It's this way.
You're coming with me? Can't you just tell me where it is?
You're just gonna leave me here? Alone? With all these monsters around?
No, I just...
Is it because I remind you of her? You loved her, didn't you?
I guess.
Didn't you?
All right, just... Come on.
So it's okay.
Yeah.
Of course we love Mary. Get Maria out here. Well, we also do love Maria, so, I mean, what can you do about it? I mean, I guess you can just, not love her, but I mean, hey, that's for you guys. I'm gonna, keep doing my own thing, so. So, couple of things about Maria here. Meet Maria, uncanny, huh?
Come on, let's go.
Couple things about Maria here is that, so there's some people who feel that this version of Maria isn't as good as the original, which is a fair opinion to have. I do think that is a large reason as to why I love the original so much, is because I prefer Monica Taylor Horgan's version of Maria, which is whose voice actor was Maria's voice actor, or if that made any sense, for the original 2001 Silent Hill 2 game. And this one, though, is incredible in her own way.
Through here.
Because she... I feel like she is given...
Strange. I could have sworn.
What? Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
But I feel like Maria, which I forget her voice actress's and actor's name, but she did such a good job. And I feel like the reason she's so different here is mainly because of direction. I feel like she was given different directions, especially now that we have better technology for, like, you know, better facial animations and stuff like that. And so I feel like with this version of Maria, that's exactly what they wanted the player to mainly be focused on is, you know, facial expression and kind of tone of voice, but yeah, in a lot of ways. And there was facial expression in the original game as well, but it was nowhere near as good as it is now. And it was often very over-exaggerated because it was, you know...
Want to take a breather?
What? No, I just... Sorry, I'm just a bit preoccupied.
It's fine. You know, if there's anything you want to talk about, anything at all.
No. Let's just keep moving.
But, yeah, so honestly, I love both versions, but I do think I prefer Monica Taylor Horgan's version, but still, her version is incredible in my opinion. It's just a different direction, which I still think is like really good in its own right. So, I don't know. Just my humble opinion. Feel free to disagree if you would like. Don't you dare start putting your opinion in the comments, though. We don't do that around here. Nah, I'm just kidding. Go for it. Ah, look at this.
This place we're going to, what is it exactly?
Used to be kind of a special place for young couples in these parts. I think it's easier if I just show you.
But, yeah, I'm just joshing you. I'd love to know everyone's opinion of things, because I'm sure there's plenty of people who do love, Maria's acting here.
Who is that?
Which I do.
Killed for no real fault of her
It's
own,
just a
by moral, upstanding folk.
different direction.
Common theme, I guess.
What do you mean?
In history, you know?
Victim of persecution by blank. Carol lived with pride and honor. What happened here shall never be forgotten. I'm going around the circumference of the place here. Actually, I think I just did a big fat circle. Which is what the circumference, that's what I'm doing, right? I think. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. So far from home. Space plus Z. Oh, I see. Ah, it could be middle mouse button. Okay, I got you. 14. Yeah, and when we get to the end of the game, I'll kind of, in case you guys don't know, whatever reason, I'll clue you in on kind of what the pictures there even mean. But essentially, they're a big Easter egg that either A, lean into a certain theory that this game has, or a certain, like, fan theory, stuff like that. I mean, not really fan theory, but that kind of thing. And it kind of plays credence into that. Or plays credence? I don't know if I used that right, but it plays into that, is what I'm trying to say.
We can go through the motel.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna wait. We got things to do. Places to explore. Sorry, Maria. Oh!
Whoa! Hey, Why'd you do
Yeah,
that?
because I'm an idiot. I don't know why I did that, honestly. I really don't. That scared the shit out of me, and probably others as well. You know what's unfortunate about it scaring me is I'm the one who did it. Excuse me, Maria. Okay. I wonder where that is. Although there may be more stuff over here. Those can scare me sometimes, the ones that just are rolling around in Silent Hill. Because I think they're a bug. And those guys don't really do much, but they are kind of annoying.
Not getting through here.
No reason to. It's the wrong way anyway.
Alright, fair enough. We don't need to go there just yet, Maria.
Hey, wrong way. We already passed the motel.
Well, we don't need to go that way. Not yet. I know I saw one of yous. Nice. Nice, okay.
You started.
Damn it. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why. Oh yeah, so here's actually, in one of the previous episodes, I can't remember which part it was, but I mentioned how the, and I actually wonder if we even have the thing, because it should be a receipt. We don't really need it for anything. I was just gonna show you guys something, but basically that receipt we found, it had a different date to this, I believe. This says like 1983. And I don't know, pretty interesting. Oh, okay. Hello. I'll need YouTube yelling at me now. I'm sure there's stuff that I do end up missing just because I refuse to break the windows unless I have to.
James, your wife, what was she like? Or is? Sorry, I'm not.
That's fine. Why do you ask?
Just curious.
I'm not sure I want to talk about it.
Oh, come on. You said we look alike? At least give me something.
Well, she liked to play the piano. I'm not sure if you're really that much alike.
Oh? I don't strike you as the pianist type?
Let's just leave it.
Sure, James.
You know, I hope Silent Hill F has stuff like this where you're walking around with a character throughout Mbisigoka? I think I butchered that name. I don't think that's exactly the name, but you guys know what town I'm talking about. The town that Silent Hill F takes place in. Or village, rather. It's, well, is it village? Town? Looks kind of like a town, honestly. It seems to have slightly more infrastructure than a village, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know how 1960s Japan
You know we're heading the wrong way,
Yes,
right?
Maria.
Yeah, just bear with me, okay?
Whatever you say, Big
Yeah.
Man.
I'm just getting at it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you there. That was rude. You're not gonna like this either.
I could really use a warning.
Well, I
next time.
tried. If I could talk into the mic, I would, but... Well, I guess I am, but... Anyway, but I really like moments like that. Where there's downtime and you're just kind of... talking to a character. I mean, I don't know if... Well, I guess older Silent Hill games did it too, actually. With, like, mainly Shattered Memories comes to mind.
More of those things.
Oh, hell! No! What are you doing, James? Alright, this is not going well at all for me. This is not going well at all for me. Alright, there's bugs everywhere. Ha! Nerds! Even when you catch me slacking... Still doing this work. Is, sounded way cooler in my head, honestly. Okay, can you chill, dude? Can you chill? Alright. Anyone else?
Locked. No way through.
I told you, there's nothing for us here. Let's head back.
Well, I'm still doing some... Yeah, there we go. Some reconnaissance for bugs.
What is it?
Nothing. Just deja vu.
So my phone's vibrating and it's on my desk, and every time it vibrates my desk. So I'm gonna turn that down real quick, or turn that off while you guys are seeing the original Heaven's Night intro there. One of these days, I do think I may replay Silent Hill 2 just to get one of the joke endings. Or the original Silent Hill 2.
Nothing safe with you around, huh?
I mean, I would say I'm safer than most players that play this game, because everyone else destroys these windows. Which, hey, I can't blame you.
You can wait outside if you want. I'll just look around the place.
Why would I want to wait outside?
I thought you might not want to.
James, if you don't want me around anymore, you can just say it.
No.
It's not that. Just a stray thought.
Also, look at this. You can do one of these maneuvers. Look at this. You could blind her.
You trying to blind me, James?
No. You could just keep blinding her. All right. Well, sorry about that. Maria had to show the people at home. I had to show the people at home. What's in store here? Not sure why I have two of these saves. Oh, I know. I accidentally made two. And for whatever reason, Bloober Team didn't make it to where you can delete saves. So hopefully that's a thing you could do in Silent Hill F. You can make and delete saves as needed. That would be nice. It's a small thing, but it is a quality of life thing, I feel. Don't worry, Maria, I know what it looks like, but I was not looking anywhere but at the bullets, I swear.
This town's full of monsters. Who could just sit here and eat pizza?
I know who. I think we all know who, and we met him in Woodside Apartments previously. So, yeah, Bloober Team did... So, with this remake, there is a lot of loyalty here with this remake, but Bloober Team definitely did change certain things. But anything that they changed that they felt would be super controversial, like changing that, which, spoiler, they did change that scene, they put as a little homage like this, you know? Which, honestly, I like. I mean, it's a remake, you know, remakes aren't always going to be one for one. I mean, obviously, the more one for one they are, I guess the better, but I do think it's more interesting when a remake adds on to things, and that's what this remake did. Oh, sorry about that. That's what this remake did. It added on to what was already a masterpiece of a game. And, yeah. It didn't really take anything out that I'm aware of. At least nothing, like, huge. Hang on, my ear is itching. Yeah, it didn't seem like it took anything out that was huge. But it did change stuff, and... stuff it did change, it was done, I feel, better in some ways. And then again, left as homages. Because I feel like the scene that replaces this one is prime example of a change that could have very easily been controversial had it not been handled so well. But as you'll see later on, you will see that that scene is pretty great. Or at least hopefully you will. You might disagree with me, which is fine. But that is my humble opinion, is that that scene has been improved in this. And I'll say what scene it is for those of you who, you know, don't know whenever we get to it. Done saying scene now. So, sorry, I kept saying scene, and I still keep saying it.
Hey, I'm all
Oh,
for taking
look at
this
this.
route, but we're not getting any closer to where we want to be, just so you know. This road actually leads out of town.
I know, I felt that maybe she could be around here somewhere.
Did you now?
Yeah, so the next town over is famously known as Beaufortville. No, I'm just kidding, I don't know. Well, actually, isn't it Brahms? Brahms? Something like that? Hang on, does the map tell us? Not really, no. Is my flashlight still on? Nope.
Oh, God. Did the monsters get him?
Maybe. Doesn't make much difference now.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Read. Not what I meant to press. I can leave by not leaving. I can only leave by not leaving. Okay. Then if we come down here... Yep, these guys are here now. So there's a chance that I may have to cut this video shorter than I expected. Oh, no. I'm good. Because I didn't realize that storage was running low on this here drive. Because that is a professional... How professional I am. Alright, so I think that's everything over here. Oh! Fucking shit! I should have saw that. But somehow I didn't. Oh my gosh, we got this guy over here. Okay, let's reload. Reload. Nice. I really don't have to be fighting those guys and stuff like that. Like, I could be just moving on, but I also do like fighting in this game. I hope Silent Hill F's combat will be as addictive for me, because I know this combat system isn't perfect, but it's certainly the most addictive and fun combat system we've ever had in a Silent Hill game, I feel. And it can be argued that maybe having fun with the combat in this game is kind of missing the point of what Silent Hill 2 was originally about. But I disagree. I think now... I mean... I don't know. I feel like the remake just adds combat as now part of the Silent Hill 2 formula. Whereas before, it often really felt like...
I think they're gone. For now.
It wasn't. Because oftentimes it felt like you could avoid it for the most part, and then... even on like the harder difficulties, it's weird because it'd be both too easy and too hard, because on even the harder difficulties, the combat, at least for me, and I mean I am bad at games, so I mean this is just how things are, especially older games, but love them. They're not a fan of me exactly, but with how
You sure that's a good idea?
the original...
Yeah, it's fine. Just give me a minute.
with how the original was on the,
Hey! You okay in there?
yeah,
Can you
yeah,
let me
we
in?
got you. You're in. You should be. Oh, here's a photo.
So,
Made it.
anything good in here?
As good as it gets.
20. And I agree, this is a pretty cool... This is a pretty nifty area to unlock, mainly because of this stuff. But, with the original Silent Hill 2, the combat on hard was so, like, clunky, and in my opinion, on the harder difficulties, that's where you really saw how clunky the combat was. Like, you really saw it there. And so, I don't know, the combat was just never really a factor, and when it was a factor, it kind of fucked the game up for me, at least in my opinion. But with this one is just like, not really like that. Now, on the harder difficulties, maybe it is like that, but this is a perfect challenge where it's not too easy, but it's also not too hard. It's like right in the middle, and I like that. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up about simping on this game, but Mass layoffs at Brookhaven Hospital threaten the institution's future. The layoffs we reported on last month are continuing. Over 10 people have been let go, which has reduced the hospital staff by more than half. If the situation does not improve, staff shortages, wow, will put patients at risk. Brookhaven is a hospital with a long history. It was established in 1810 when a deadly epidemic swept through the Silent Hill area. Ever since, it has incessantly brought help to the residents of the town. However, more and more have made it their voices heard of how the presence of a psychiatric hospital in the middle of the town has a negative impact on the local community. Residents fear that an incident from 2 years ago might repeat itself. Oh, I just realized something, and I feel like an idiot for not realizing this sooner. But is this referring to Walter Sullivan? And was he held at an institution within Silent Hill, or is that Silent Hill 2 Remake new lore? Or was that always a part of the lore? Because I know he was in Wish House, which Wish House was in Silent Hill from my understanding, or out slightly like on the outskirts of Silent Hill. But Wish House was an orphanage. It wasn't a like an institution. And this clearly states that it is an institution. So I don't know. Maybe it's someone else. Oh wait, was there anything else to read there? Not really, no. Yeah, I can't really talk at all because I don't know, that's nothing new for these videos, honestly. But doubly so in this video because I, for some reason, forgot to get something to drink before this episode started. So very thirsty lately. I guess I could stop doing that since I've gotten an achievement for it, but...
You ever stayed in a place like this? The walls are so thin, you can hear everything. Love, hate, jealousy.
Alright, Maria? Well, I guess if Maria is your neighbor, she may or may not be listening into what you're saying, which I guess Henry Townsend can relate. I'm just kidding. If anyone needs anything, I'm fixing the pipes at 107. Also, fixing the pipes at 107, I realize that 107 is... They're talking about a, anger, in control, fear. But I realized that... Whoa, hang on. Something cults. Do you see that? Interesting. But, is that also maybe meant to be a cleaning pipes reference, as in a innuendo? Because, you know, yeah. Probably not. Probably actually means actual pipes on the, hotel. I'm sure it's perfectly innocent and fine.
James? Is everything okay?
Everything's good.
Hey, you okay? It's like you froze for a second.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yep, it sure is. Okay. Yeah, the guitar stuff that plays here that is inexplicably missing right now is awesome. It's another OST that I really like. Which, I mean, I love this whole OST, but this one's really good.
Again.
Will say, I do think I like the original's
Can you let me in?
soundtrack better overall. But this one is still really good. Uh-oh. What is that?
Why, thank you, good sir.
No problem, madame. I say that to people all the time. Probably shouldn't. Might be cringe. But also, who cares? Not me when I'm laying up at night or anything. Okay, well, this is a dark area. It is kind of like when you're in the daylight of Silent Hill, you realize that I may have it up a bit too bright, but at the same time, YouTube compression, you know what I mean? Is there anything in this door? No. One less, three, one more. Okay, yeah, so this is the thing for the safe down there.
Hey, you think I'd look good in this one?
I do, actually. I think you would. I'm sure there's mods that...
Not quite the ringing endorsement, but hey.
I'm sure there's mods that, put her, like, OG costume back. Which I have thought about getting and playing those, just because I'd be curious to see what it'd look like. But also, gotta do some quick maths, for real quick. So let's look at this little thing here. One less. One less. Okay, so that's 0. 3, 1 more. 4, 8, 3 less, so 5, and then 0, 1 more, 1. So 0, 4, 5, 1 is what we've got going on here. Also, this inventory, what's going on in the background, is one of those things I'm going to have to tell you whenever we actually get towards the end of the game. This episode has been a lot of me being like, once we get to the end of this, or, you know, all this. But we'll actually see if it ends up, if I actually remember any of this by the time we get to the end, because this game is quite long, I will say, compared to the original. But that's exactly, okay, that was weird. Maria just spawned right in front of me, and she's inside of me, it looks like. That's something. Oh, she was inside of me. Okay, Maria. Please take me out on a dinner first, jeez. But we'll see if I actually remember any of this. I hope I do, because it makes for some interesting conversation, I think. 0, 4, 5, 1.
Thank you.
No problem. No problem, champ. I'm moving my phone again, sorry.
You just saved my life back there.
This episode's been
Glad I did.
Yeah. So am I.
interrupted by the phone a lot. Feels like. Alright, well, we did it. We're gonna save one more time. That's how you know progress is being made. Also, that boot on that key looks a lot like...
Yay.
Like, that is a Peter Griffin's pants green.
Just down this way.
Which I know is a weird thing to note, but it is. And if I was made aware of it by my brain, then so do you. We're on the other side now. This is another one of those tracks I really like. Wonder what this could be. Wonder what this building could be. I do wonder if we're actually gonna get Born from a Wish or not. Because, in case you don't know, in the original, there was this sub-scenario called Born from a Wish, where you actually got to play as Maria before she met James. Or at least slightly before she met James. And it took place mainly in this house. I mean, it looks different in this, obviously, but it's got the same principle, if that makes any sense. And despite how long Silent Hill 2 Remake's been out, not a peep of Born from a Wish as far as I'm aware, so...
Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's just... This place... It just gives me the creeps. I'm not sure why.
You ever been inside?
I'm not sure. It does feel familiar somehow. Like a bad memory. It's nothing, really.
Alright, well, that 1 second, James looked like he was doing yes, like a fist bump. It was really funny. But also, yeah, Maria even makes a cute little reference to it here. And on top of that, this is here, which is a pretty big, you know, component of Born from a Wish, and it is just inexplicably absent. They are, you know, Bloober Team, who made this game, are working on Chronos: The New Dawn right now, which I do plan on playing on the channel, as well as, like, when that comes out, as well as the Silent Hill 1 remake. So, I mean, you know, it's not like they're just twiddling their thumbs, but still, it'd be cool to get that. But if not, if someone from Bloober Team is watching, no rush. No rush at all. This game was incredible. I'm sure Silent Hill 1 will be as well, and I'm sure Chronos New Dawn will be as well. Like, it really does look like,
So, James. 3 years.
Don't let alcohol
That's a long
shatter
time.
your life.
What will you tell her when you find her?
Interesting.
That I love her.
Oh, then. Lucky her.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Like I said, 3 years is a long time.
It is a long time. But yeah, it really seems like Bloober Team is kind of in a new era. Okay, that was weird. In a new era of things where it seems like they are kind of, well, are actually, I don't know, they're really making some pretty promising stuff. I'll say that. I didn't mind the medium exactly. Like, I thought it was all right, and I didn't mind Layers of Fear. I never played any of their other games beyond that, at least yet. I do have plans to. Didn't really like Layers of Fear 2 very much. I did like a lot of the, like, environments and stuff like that, but I think that was something with Bloober that a lot of people could agree on, is that they were, you know, they're very consistent with the environment creations here. And, you know, this game shows that, I feel. This game, and honestly, even Layers of Fear 2, but to an obviously lesser extent, because, I mean, this is, like, an entire town. And also, you know, with an entire map and everything. And on top of that, I definitely think that this game is the longest game that they've made. Now, we'll see if that holds up whenever Chronos New Dawn comes out. Because I feel like Chronos the New Dawn is gonna be longer than this. I don't know, I just get a weird feeling about that. And I'm not entirely sure, like I haven't seen much on how long Silent Hill F is. But if I had to guess, I would say slightly shorter than this game. And I don't know why, but that is just kind of the feeling I have, is slightly shorter. But we'll see if I'm right.
Strange.
Another OST I love.
This should not be here.
Yeah, that's a pretty consistent theme in this town.
Yes. So, what now?
Now we look for another way.
Come on.
James?
Oh shit, here we go. I forgot to mention that at that one gas station we were at,
Stay close.
this is actually where, or like in the original, that's where you would get the lead pipe, is it'd be sticking out of the hood of that vehicle. But in this one, you get it from the hood of this vehicle. Oh, come on! You douche. What was it, V? Yeah, it was V. Now, again, I know I don't have to be fighting all these guys, but you know what? It's fun, and it makes exploration a lot easier when you do fight them. Unless they just run away from you like that, then, well, that's kind of on them. For being cowards. Oops. No words? No, nothing to say about that, Maria? Oh my god, did you guys see that? I missed so bad. And I mean, I'm sure you guys saw that and are already typing your comments of bullying me, but before you do, just know I like how there's this convenient blood trail to lead us to where we need to go. Hey, where was the fucking gun? Why did the gun pop out? Hello, gun? Are you gonna work for me? Thank you. Like, literally, those 2 hits I sustained was both because the gun refused to pull out when I pressed my mouse button. I will say, this is super fun. Oh my god. Oh my god. Boom. Look at this. I mean, you just don't get any better with combat than this. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of people who are and do get better at combat than this. I'm gonna get hit by that guy, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Never mind. Yep, and you guys thought there wasn't gonna be any combat in this episode. Well, aside from the combat I did earlier. But now there's too much combat. Which honestly, to a certain extent, you could say is kind of the case about this game in general. But to be fair, you really don't have to fight these guys. The only reason I really do, or at least I don't think you have to fight these guys. On my very first playthrough, I was like, eh. Oh my god. On my very first playthrough, I was like, I'm just gonna avoid everybody. You know, kind of like what you would do in the original. But, this one, it's slightly, well, a lot, I would say, harder to do that. But this game also has, like, infinitely better combat as well. So, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. Anything else I missed? I feel like there's, like, a shit ton of things I may have missed. In my, combat endeavors here. Now, for my first playthrough of Silent Hill F, I'm not sure if I'm gonna fight everything or if I'm gonna run away. It seems like they're leaning a little more towards action, kinda like what this remake does in a lot of ways. Oh my god, Maria! You were in the way! Maria, in the way, again! I know, I don't have to fight everything, but still. You know what, fuck it, let's, go ahead and use this. Alright, everyone, okay. Sorry, about the weird gap there. You know that thing I was saying that might happen where I run out of space? Well, that happened, so... Isn't that something? Here's the thing, it was on the opposite drive I thought it would be. So, yeah, I've got to figure out how that happened. Or rather, it happened on the opposite drive that I knew it should be. So I gotta figure out how that happened. That'll be whenever I find another save, which I'm now gonna have to really get a move on. Because I'm kind of recording this with emergency space. Yeah, sorry if the rest of this video is a little weird, because I was not expecting that to happen. I was expecting it to happen, just not on that hard drive. All right, yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Alright, so it gave us a quick save, but I'm not going to be too comfortable with that until we get to a manual save. Which we're about to get to. think I know what may have happened. So. Okay. Ooh, look at that. I'm just trying to get to a save, but I actually think I'm gonna have to go through several cutscenes. Several cutscenes before I get to a save. So that's annoying. I really hope I have enough storage for that. We'll see. Professional. Ready to kill it. 12. I'm ready to kill it, all right. I'm ready to freaking kill my computer
Hello?
for not communicating with me properly. Or myself for not understanding it properly. There was something that happened. Something went wrong somewhere, and I don't know where, but yeah, it went wrong somewhere. I've needed to get more storage for my computer, specifically for videos anyway. Man, this is awesome, isn't it? This view, or just the overall look of everything.
Maria?
What? Come on, don't give me that look. I was just kidding.
What is this? Is this a special place you met?
Don't be silly. Just have to go through and out the front. Then again, now that we're here, can't we stay? Just for a little while. Catch our breath before we head back out there.
I don't have time to take a break. Mary could be out there, waiting for me.
I know. It's just... this place, this whole thing, it's like a nightmare. I just wanted to get away from it, even for a second. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I guess this place is getting to me, too. Am I crazy? You know,
I feel that, James.
thinking she could be here.
Crazy is one word for it, I guess. I can think of another.
What's that?
Hopeful.
Well, that's a nicer way of putting it.
Here.
What are you doing?
Something to take the edge off. No?
I don't know, Maria.
You sure?
Oh, yeah.
Fine.
We should really get back
You
on the
got
road
one.
and
Here's
give me a
to-
safe place.
undying.
We should probably get going.
I agree, James. Couldn't agree more,
Ready when you
James.
are.
I've gotta get more space on my poor computer. Okay, hang on. We are about to be through with this. Cool. Okay. Woo. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry if this video was a little weird at about, you know, halfway through there, or whatever ended up happening. Hopefully this recording doesn't end up being all cattywampus or being all dumb. But anyway, knock on wood, shall we? But anyway, like, subscribe, comment, share with your pals, help people discover Wilmo today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!